What's up, everybody? How we doing? It's a beautiful day here in the Emerald Coast. I'm Phil, Gulf Coast angler. We're getting ready to go do some surf fishing today. Last week, this week, next week, surf's looking a little rough. So yeah, pompano are starting to move around. So we're gonna go see if we can't get some fish to put in the freezer here. Also, it's Lent, so my wife and I, we're not eating red meat on Fridays. So we like to have fish on those days. So, nothing better than going to get your own groceries. But yeah, got a couple hours here this afternoon, so let's go see what we can get into. Probably get out the next couple days as well. So I may end up just patching a video together, see how everything goes. So stay tuned, and appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much. Guys, man, we got a beautiful day. Dolphins blowing up bait way out there. Lots of birds. Water's a little bit stained, but that's okay. So we're gonna just kind of set this probably right on the back side of the bar where these waves are cresting. I got 4 rods with me today. I'm gonna throw this one out there with just a little piece of cut mullet, for black drum or redfish, something. And then I'll throw shrimp and fish gum and fish bites on my other 3 and kind of stagger them a little closer, a little further out, and see if we can't find anything. All right, that's a good first cast there. Make sure that's nice and drags nice and loose in case something big wants to come by. And we'll get some shrimp on our other ones and see what happens. Oh man, I could do this all day. There's nothing better than listening to those waves, watching the water. Oh, it's fun, man. I love it. So blessed to be out here, guys. Oh, there's one. Oh. Oh. Something came through and popped it. Shoot. Well, let's check our stuff here. I don't think he's still on, but dang, that was a good little pop right there. Something smoked it. It wasn't a bird. Oh yeah, something was on it. Well, let's fire it on back out. Hey, there we go. Something on the cut mullet. Might be a bluefish. Pretty good head shakes. Probably a bluefish. Be my guess. Tighten this up a little bit. Looking away and it just went slack. Yeah, fighting kind of like a bluefish. But hey, oh, I think he might be on my other line here. Yep. Oh no, it's a little slot red. Sweet, on the mullet. Awesome. Nice little slot red there, guys. Fantastic. All right, guys. Beautiful redfish. Gonna go home for some dinner. It's Lent, so my wife and I are no red meat on Fridays, so. Hey, there we go. There's a fish on the cut mullet. Sweet. Let's see what we got here. Pulling pretty good. Oh yeah. Maybe a redfish or a black drum. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Big old head shakes on him. Oh yeah. What do we got? Oh, big old bluefish. Big old bluefish. All right. There we go. All right, good sized bluefish there. Cool. Send them on back. I haven't tried eating these guys yet. If you guys know any good bluefish recipes, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. There he goes. All right, everyone, good morning. I'm gonna throw one of these little sand fleas on here. I love magic thread. Shrimp, sand fleas, ghost shrimp, you name it, man. It keeps it on the hook so much better. Especially if you're using these blanched fleas from, been in the freezer all winter. I like to get a couple baits out before I start raking for them, see if I can find some live ones. But so we'll throw some mullet, some shrimp, and some sand fleas and see what we can come up with out there. Nice foggy morning. That was quick. All right. Oh no, did he come off? Nope, he's still on there. Cool. Didn't even get my other rods out yet. All right. Nice pump to start the morning. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one, guys. Let's see how big he is. Let's get him unhooked here on the sand flea. Fantastic. Didn't even get any of the other rods out yet. Oh. All right. Cool. So to the fork, which is what they gotta be 11 here in Florida. And that's a solid 16. That's a 16 right there, guys. Cool. All right, we got some ceviche. Guys, so there's a real nice 16-inch pompano. It's gonna be some good ceviche for us. All right. I don't know if something's on here or not. Oh yeah, there's something on here. There we go. Big old head shakes. Oh man. Red? Bluefish? I don't think it's a pompano. It's more head shakes than anything right now. Probably. I don't know, man. It's heavy. It's heavy. What do we got? Might be a nice red. Oh yeah. Oh, black drum. Yeah, black drum. All right. On the sand flea. There we go. Another one. Little puppy drum on the sand flea. Cool. Okay, Mr. Drum. There he goes. Cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna start packing up here, but yeah, I'll see you guys back at the house. I'm gonna do a little catch and cook with some pompano, make some ceviche, but man, what a fun week it's been. A couple hours at a time each day, getting into a fish here and there, and it's only gonna keep getting better. So excited for those big schools of pompano to start moving through. Not complaining about these bigger fish we're getting, but be nice to have some of those big schools moving through. So yeah, I'll pack up and I'll see you back in the kitchen, and we'll make some pompano ceviche. So see you there. Hey guys, what's up? So this is my first catch and cook, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and make some pompano ceviche. So I've made this. I love making this with pompano. It's such a firm meat that it really cures up really nice with that citrus. I've made it with snapper, I've made it with Spanish mackerel before, and some other stuff as well. So I just love ceviche. It's super, super fresh. It's just, in my opinion, it's hard to beat. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of show you what we got to work with here. I kind of diced everything all up. I really didn't want to have you guys wasting time watching me dice veggies. So it's a pretty simple recipe. So let's just go through it real quick here. Okay, so we've got our nice mixing bowl. We've got our limes. We've got our pompano chunks. I like to leave them a little bit chunkier. Really make sure it's not just salsa, you know, something that you can tell there's some good tasty fish in there. Salt and garlic powder for after. But we got a diced red onion, some diced tomatoes, 2 diced jalapenos, and some cilantro. So, like I said, it's pretty simple. We're gonna just start by dumping our fish in there. Make sure I get that last little piece. Okay, and now we're just gonna squeeze these limes. If you have a lime, you know, a lemon or a lime juicer, that's probably a little bit of the easier, but I actually broke ours on a lemon. I think forget what I was using that for, but I'm pretty sure I broke ours. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this by hand. Let's get all that nice lime juice in there. Now I'm gonna be the only one eating this too, so you know, worried about germs and stuff like that. It's just me. So you know, probably if you're gonna serve this for somebody, probably don't want to have your hands all up in it, but that's okay. We'll let this cure. It's a wonderful Lent Friday, so my wife and I are fasting from red meat on Fridays, among other things, during the season of Lent. So, all right, now we're gonna go ahead and dump in. Oh no! Go ahead and dump in our red onion. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, guys. Make sure I get that piece of fish. Okay, dump in our tomatoes. Tomatoes, jalapenos. I love the spice, and then some fresh cut cilantro there. I always feel bad for people that say cilantro tastes like soap. Yeah, and I'm gonna use my little bee spatula here. This is my wife's spatula. She's a fan of bumblebees, so we're gonna just give this a good mix here. Let me get this mixed real quick, guys. All right, so we are all mixed up there. Make sure everything's nice and coated with that lime juice. That's actually the citrus and the acid is what actually kind of, I guess you would call it cooking the fish, but kind of cures it. So then yeah, we'll throw a little bit of salt and garlic in there to taste. You know, sometimes I'll add lemon juice or some orange juice in there as well. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and put a lid on that, let it cure for a couple hours, and then yeah, we'll come back for a little taste test. All right, so it's been a few hours here. Ran out and ran some errands, so getting ready now to take Bobo over to the beach, run around, play a little bit. So, but before I head over there, wanted to go ahead and show you kind of our finished product of our ceviche. I'll probably eat a bunch more of it tonight too, but looking really, really good. Smells super good, just super fresh flavors and super fresh smells. You know, fresh red onion, jalapeno, Actually, the one thing I forgot now that I think about it was I usually throw a clove of garlic in there. Darn it. All right, I got my dip and chip, and we're diving in. Get a little bit of everything on there. A couple nice big pieces of fish. Yep, that's good. Man, so fresh. Good little spice from those jalapenos. Man, just awesome. So, yeah, I might have a couple more, I think, but you guys don't probably want to watch me eat. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for following along. This week had a couple hours each day to get out on the beach. Got into fish each day. You know, so there's some really nice pompano running around out there. I was out for a couple hours on Tuesday, I think, or one of the days this week, and got another nice pompano. This is actually the second batch of ceviche from the week. So, so you know, those fish, they're definitely starting to show up. You know, right now we've got the bigger guys cruising through, and shouldn't be too long here before we start seeing those big schools. But yeah, it's been a fun week out there on the beach. I love getting out there, listening to the water. Man, it's so cool just you know, seeing what God made for us and being out there. So as always, I have to thank the Lord above for all that He does for us, and just being so great to us and giving us so many blessings. So all right, guys, well, thank you so much again for tuning in. Leave a comment, subscribe if you like it. But I'm gonna go back to the beach and walk around with my puppy dog. So take care. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you on the next one.